knife and toenail clippers, you know, the usual things. I tried to go through security and the alarm started to ring. The agent said, "Sir, follow me with all the bags that you bring." I said, "I ain't no terrorist and that ain't no bunk." He said, "You go through that scanner or I put my hands on your junk." Now, Mr. TSA agent, why do you treat me this way? I fly my Confederate flag. I love the US of A. That's when he pointed to the scanner and said, "Make up your mind quick." I thought of me bending over and it just made me sick. I said, "Can I get me a woman?" He said, "Not a chance, punk. You either go through that scanner or I put my hands on your junk." The line behind me was backing up. I just had to give in. I knew this was no game and that I just couldn't win. See, I was coming back from Vegas where I just pierced my gland, and it hurt like a mother even with my own tender hand. I said, "Okay, Mr. Agent," as my poor heart sunk. I said, "I'll go through that scanner. Just keep your hands off my junk."
Is there any coincidence that today's the 24th anniversary of the Paul and Al Show at 94 HJY? And the final episode of the new 24 was this week.
This week on 24, Jack Bauer must stop any more broadcasts of the Paul and Al Show before they celebrate their 24th anniversary on 94 HJY.
I have to finish this.
Can Jack bring an end to the decades-long terror that has been the Paul and Al Show?
I have killed 2 people since midnight. Maybe you should be a little more afraid of me than you are right now.
Can Jack stop the news that Frank missed?
Right, Fast Eddie?
It's time for the news that...
I said you're finished! Get out!
That's 24. The clock is ticking before Paul and Al are offered another multi-year contract with 94 HJY.
Stop this insanity, please.
Paul and Al, we at Clear Channel are pleased to sign you on to host your show through the year 2024. Congratulations.
There are things in this world that are just out of our control.
Jack, it's Kevin from the Paul and Al Show. You said that I would get the show this year.
I told you there's nothing I can do! I'm Federal Agent Jack Bauer, and today is the longest day of my life.
Paul and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
A guy that we've dedicated this song to more than anyone else, Mr. Kanye.
This is why you suck. This is why you suck.
Excuse me, Paul. Actually,
this is why you suck.
you know what? Beyonce doesn't suck more than Kanye. Never mind.
So Kanye releases a song. Thank God we live in rock and roll, right? Kanye releases a song yesterday, and now the song apparently is dedicated to his wife. It's called Awesome, but in the song he talks about himself. Here's a clip.
'Cause baby, I'm awesome. I'm also awesome.
He's talking
be
about
kidding.
how awesome he is. You know, and how crappy his... What's that?
Yeah, and just using that
Auto-tuner thing?
auto-tune. My God, it's so annoying.
How crappy is his music if he can put that out and then literally within two hours, this guy put together a parody song about how...
And the parody's actually better than the original.
How he's not awesome. Let's listen to a clip of the parody.
Kanye, you're not awesome. Quite the opposite. Kanye, you're not awesome. You're a mouthy little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You're like a child who doesn't get his way, then you throw a little fit. Big man, pick on Beck and Taylor Swift. Kanye, you're not awesome. You have 0 class. Kanye, you're not awesome. Your ego's bigger than your wife's ass.
Awesome. Now that is awesome.
This is why you suck. This is why you suck, Kanye. This is why.
Yes, Kanye, you do suck.
Paul and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
Kanye, you're not awesome. quite the opposite. Kanye, you're not awesome. You're a mouthy little bitch. You're like a child who doesn't get his way, then you throw a little fit. Big man, pick on Beck and Taylor Swift. Kanye, you're not awesome. You have zero class. Kanye, you're not awesome. Your ego's bigger than your wife's ass. Kanye, you're not awesome. Does Jay-Z know you're in love with Beyonce? Kanye, you're not awesome. Take this auto-tune and go away. Kanye, you're so not awesome.
Okay, news intro recording for 94 HJY's Jen. We're keeping it pretty simple. Take one.
94 HJY, Jen, news.
Oops. Okay, you kind of flubbed that one there. All we need you to say is 94 HJY news with Jen.
94 HJY, Jen, news with Jen.
No, 94 HJY news with Jen. You only need to say with Jen once.
With Jen.
Yeah, no, but I need you to do the whole thing over.
94 HJ News, Jen, with...
I don't know if you're dyslexic or if there's a typo.
94 HJY News, with 94 HJY.
That doesn't even make sense.
94 Jen.
That's barely English.
94 HJY News. Here's Paul and Al.
Now you got the wrong people.
Jen, News, with Jen.
Jesus.
94 HJ Jen.
That's it, I quit.
And now an editorial on New England weather from Kevin, the stunt boy.
Enough with the snow! What is this? The North Pole? I'm tired of scraping ice off of the damn car and shoveling the frickin' driveway! This has to stop now! Where the is spring? Stop friggin' snowing! You hear me? Stop! Stop! Stop it!
Thank you. This has been an editorial on New England weather from Kevin, the stunt boy. His opinions and rantings are not the reflection of the management nor the ownership of 94 HJY.
Chance of flurries tonight. The flurries! I'm tired of flurries!
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
And now, how the Grinch stole Christmas music. All of the radio station listeners liked Christmas music a lot, but there was one listener who certainly did not.
Are you serious?
He hated Christmas music as long as he could remember, especially when it came as early as November.
It's November. You're playing Christmas music already?
He grew tired of coworkers and Christmas songs they were humming, and he thought to himself, how can I keep Christmas music from coming?
Seriously.
He said, I'll tell the world just how I feel. So he called the station exclaiming,
are you for real?
He repeatedly called the station's request line, and he ranted and raved, he cursed and he whined.
Are you
He flipped off mall Santas and knocked over Christmas trees as he yelled at the DJ,
you gotta be kidding me.
He called the program director looking for a fight, and repeatedly screamed,
You people are not right.
He slammed down the phone as he heard the program director say, next year we'll start playing Christmas music in May.
There's something seriously wrong with that dude. Seriously.
The end.
Andrew Luck, we found out yesterday, is, he's somewhat of a geek. I mean, he's a brainy guy out of Stanford.
He's a
and all
good
that.
guy, nice guy, intelligent guy.
He's very odd, though.
Cultural type of guy.
And so odd, we found out from some of the other Colt players, his audibles, I'm not making this up, his audibles he takes from Lord of the Rings. So redefining geek quarterback.
Oh, no.
Man, so what's going to happen Sunday night at Gillette?
The ball in Andrew Luck's hands.
45! Evans!
Must have the pressure.
Andrew, none of us know what that play is.
They stole it from us.
What kind of audible is that? But we never practiced this play.
Sneaky little hobbitses.
Why are you talking like that?
You don't have any friends.
Are you throwing to Hilton? Well, what the hell does that mean?
Straight back. Intercepted. Touchdown!
And now Darrelle Revis, who came up with the interception, is taunting Andrew Luck.
Shall not pass!
Paul and Al mornings on 94 HJY.
Hi, this is Patriots coach Bill Belichick for AAA of New England. Remember, for winter driving, it's safer to keep your tires slightly deflated. Here, let me show you how it's done. Oh yeah, a little air out makes everything handle better. Your tires, your footballs, not that I'd know anything about that, and your love dolls. Here, let me show you. That's it. A little air out of my blow-up Patriots cheerleader, and she's a much safer ride. I mean, those pointy breasts could poke someone's eye out. Oops, I let out a little too much air. Let me inflate that back up to 11.5 psi. So remember, folks, for better handling, there's no debate. It's always better to deflate. Thank you. We're considered the elite in NFL society, but cheating has become my notoriety. I've always deflated footballs, the league's never made the call. Till Indy blew the whistle, I've got the flattest balls of all. I've got flat balls. Tom throws flat balls. Gronk catches flat balls. Julian throws and catches flat balls. Blunt carries flat balls. But Aaron Rodgers likes big balls. But we've got the flattest balls of them all.
Paul and Al mornings on 94 HJY.